Good evening. My name is Matt Buchanan. I'm Chief Executive Officer of Belmont Cinema. And thank you all for coming out all on the worst weather we've had in the last few days. It was perfectly timed to entice you in, and we're really excited. One of the big things about the Belmont reopening will be that we'll be able to support local and Scottish filmmakers. And we thought, why wait? So when Craig approached us to do a screening of his film, we were absolutely delighted to do that. And we have the advantage, and we will have the advantage when we reopen the cinema, of being able to do that. And at the moment, I can't quite, I've got to stop being so mean about Cineworld, but I can't imagine Cineworld doing something like this somehow. I wonder if we could do a little bit of a round of applause for Craig Andrew Robertson.
Hello, Aberdeen. Just a couple of things to get started on this. It is an absolute honour for us to have our first UK public screening here in Aberdeen, supported by the amazing Belmont Cinema. We cannot wait for these guys to reopen, and they were so much a part of my journey to becoming a filmmaker that I just feel it's utterly serendipitous for it to become full circle this way. And in terms of this film, I don't want to talk about itself too much, beyond the fact that it is so much a part of the past several years of my life, such a lot of love and work and my creative bones broken into this thing with an incredible cast and crew and support from so many people. But you don't need to hear any of that. What you want to see is a good film, which I believe I can give you tonight. And by way of introduction, I have a small extract from a poem, which I feel would be the appropriate introduction. If I were tickled by the rub of love, a rooking girl who stole me for her side, broke through her straws, breaking my bandaged string, if the red tickle as the cattle calve still set to scratch laughter from my lung, I would not fear the couple, nor the flood, nor the bad blood of spring. And what's the rub? Death's feather on the nerve? Your mouth, my love, the thistle in the kiss? My Jack of Christ born thorny on the tree. The words of death are drier than his stiff. My wordy wounds are printed with your hair. I would be tickled by the rub that is. Man be my metaphor. Ladies and gentlemen, the thistle and the kiss.